Hello, I'm Andi Singh, and I'm going to predict for you in Cancer the month of December 2016 using Divinity Kabbalistic Tarot cards. The first card I'm going to pull for you will have to do with your romance, marriage, and family areas. Well, it's facing you, so you are in control. That's always a good place to start, to be in control of circumstances in romance, marriage, and family areas. Now, this card that you have pulled is the card of Sagittarius. So the first 15, I'm going to divide the month always in two. So the first 15 days of December, you are going to attract many good possibilities in your career areas. So by all means, apply for jobs where you find that your scope would be better or that you make more money. And also, it shows that you are able to find a job abroad. So the possibility of traveling abroad for a job are also very good. Now, that's regarding your career areas. So your career areas, you are doing very well for the first 15 days. Let's see what happens during the last 15 days or so. The last 15 days in your career areas, the situation slows down, which means that delays to what you want. So frustration is seen from this card. Anger is seen from this card. Difficulties in convincing others in your career areas also seen in the last half of the month. So be ready for difficulties in the last half of the month. Regarding business, the first half of the month is going to attract many good contracts for you and many good possibilities of doing well in business. It shows expansion, it shows a bright area. So the first 15 days of December, you are going to do pretty well in business. Be ready for competition, it says. Be ready for competition, but you'll be able to somehow just beat it or scrape through. In areas of business again, the problem can be during the last half of the month, where the situation shows that the flows of funds are drying up. They take a long time to get to you, that's what I mean. So delays are seen where collecting money is going to be the problem. Also in your business areas, towards the end of the month, there will be a kind of a situation where you may not be able to control some bad luck approaching you regarding business. So be an early bird during the beginning of the month to identify why some difficulties, which can be quite difficult to control in business, seem to come during the last 6 or 7 days of December. Okay. Regarding general finances, there is money flow in and out. So I would say that you're not going to be broke. You're not going to lose a job and have nothing. You're not going to lose a business and have nothing. No. It just shows that improvement, especially the last half of the month, is going to be difficult. So try and do all that in the early part of the month. The next area I'm going to tackle now is the area of romance, marriage, and family. And this area here shows that you are not very much in control. Well, the first 15 days or so, the sign of Venus takes over, which means that you have the possibility of a new romance. Let's talk of romance first, in the first 15 days. But it will not be very secure. So don't give your heart away completely. Test the waters. Enjoy yourself and socialize. The good news is that you are attracting romance. The problem is of choosing the person, and try not to choose the person too hurriedly. Play the field. In the second half of the month, your areas of romance are darkened, and they show many sharp points of objects to you, which normally I translate as a pain. So watch out, the last half of the month, there can be difficulties. And it's towards the end of the card that I worry the most, which means around the last 5 or 6 days of December, is when depression or unhappiness can be seen in your romance area. The idea here would be not to be too aggressive in your approach to romance for the whole month of December. Play the waiting game. Okay. Now in your marriage area, the first 15 days show some differences between you and the marriage partner, and this could be regarding finances, because when Venus is seen in your card, you in Cancer, I normally translate it as money more out than in. So expenditure more, income less. So that could be an issue here. The second could be that there may be a third party, either you suspect or either your partner suspects. So there is a danger of being distracted in your marriage area. Well, you are the one listening to me, so make sure, especially during the last half of December, do not try to stray. Otherwise, the result can be, the sword is broken here, so can be serious difficulty in your marriage area during the last half of the month. General family situations show that harmony is not there, especially during the last half of the month where the area is broken. So disagreements in family members will also be seen. Okay, so the first 15 days fine, after that the trouble sets in. The last card I'm going to pull for you will have to do with your health areas. It's facing you, so you're in control. When I say that you're in control, it means that you can control health problems even if they appear during the month of December. Okay? Now, let's talk of your health for the month of December. It's a good card in the sense that no serious health problems are seen, but it is more emotional stress and I would say financial stress that's going to worry you in Cancer for the month of December. The first half of the card already shows that stress can come, and this can be also to do with not being happy. So in your areas of career, business, finances, watch out that bad news can produce a lot of stress for you. The second half of the card shows your digestive areas. So your digestive areas may take the brunt of your unhappiness, and you may have problems with your stomach or your intestines or your bowels. Also, if you are a woman, then I worry that the area of the breast is shown to be worrisome, and if you are a man, then I worry your chest areas can also produce some problems as well. The card shows no signs that it's anywhere seriously breaking up. So I don't expect you to land into hospital or such serious things, but these areas that I mentioned, and if some symptoms are shown, we'll look into them. So this is what I can tell you using Divinity Kabbalistic Tarot cards. Go to Facebook and follow me, and you'll be able to then communicate with me. In the meantime, thank you for listening to me, and good luck.